If you want work-life balance, you need to start buying back your time. And what I mean by that is you will have more time for the things that you love if you start using your money to delegate those time-consuming routine tasks. It took me way too long to learn that lesson, but here's how you can do it.
I ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that. Look.
How to live a balanced lifestyle. So this is for the people that like to party, like to go out, or you know what, actually just like to eat, they're foodies, they like to get a drink here and there, but they also love to be that fitness queen during the week or like part-time during the week. So if this one is for you, then listen up.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Smart Money Habits. Today we're going to talk about trying to achieve a work-life balance. Hopefully this video will give you some good ideas on how to balance things in your life. Hey, thank you guys for all the support lately. I really appreciate it. Please do your boy a favor and hit that like button on your way out. I'm not going to hold you. Let's jump right into it.
I got you, homie. Let's go.
If you want work-life balance, you need to start buying back your time. And what I mean by that is you will have more time for the things that you love if you start using your money to delegate those time-consuming routine tasks. It took me way too long to learn that lesson, but here's how you can do it. Number one, get yourself a personal assistant. Now, I know that seems like something that costs a lot of money or that's something that CEOs do, but it doesn't have to be. A good resource, I love me some TaskRabbit because you can find an executive assistant with experience for around $20 to $35, and those are New York prices. But they can send emails, pick up something, drop off something, get someone a gift, plan a trip. So for around $40, you can take that off your plate and spend your time on something else. This next one was a game changer for me. Order your groceries. I can't tell you how much I hate going to the grocery store during rush hour where everyone and their mom is there. Or if you live in NYC, having to carry those groceries back home. So what I do on Sundays is order my groceries with Whole Foods on Amazon. The subscription is $9.99 a month for unlimited groceries. I know, ain't nobody want another subscription, but I promise you it's worth it. Lastly, the task that took up way too much of my time, cleaning. It's a whole full-time job, and the task that was hardest to give up because I grew up thinking that getting a housekeeper was the easy, lazy way out. But when I tell you, even getting someone every other week made the biggest difference. You get to come back home to a clean house, and I set it up on Thursdays, so I don't have to spend the weekend catching up on chores. I get to hang out with my friends, catch up on side work, literally do whatever the hell I want. The point I'm trying to make is as we advance in our careers, it's important that we challenge these time management techniques that we've probably outgrown and reevaluate our beliefs around time and money and stop saying, I can do everything myself, because down the road, you'll realize you're burnt out.
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
I'm a firm believer of using money to buy back time. Time is one of the most precious things that we have in our life. If you can get somebody else to cut your grass or wash your car maybe, babysit the kids for a nice night out with your wife, these are all valuable uses of your money in my opinion.
How to live a balanced lifestyle. So this is for the people that like to party, like to go out, or you know what, actually just like to eat, they're foodies, they like to get a drink here and there, but they also love to be that fitness queen during the week or like part-time during the week. So if this one is for you, then listen up. Number one, plan your week. Know the times that are exciting that week, whether you're going out with friends, whether you have a friend's birthday, or you're going on a date night, whatever it is, and work hard so that you can enjoy those times and you can be present in those times and you don't feel bad when those times come. So you get all the hard work in so you feel good about those times. Number two, prioritize healthier options. Now, this comes in many ways. You first of all have to stock your house with healthier options. So like when you go to pick a snack or when you go to pick lunch out of the fridge, you have those healthier options and those are at your disposal at any time. Number two is you have to make the meals at home. Stop eating Uber Eats for everything. If you need to, yes, I get that. But if you can, try to make like 90% of your meals during the week or even during just Monday to Friday at home. So you know you're choosing that healthier option. Number three, making working out and fitness a priority like everything else in your life. Like it is just as equal as your work life, your social life, the gym and working out, even if it's not the gym, even if it's a sport or whatever it is, or physical activity, going for a run, whatever it is, incorporate that as a priority in your life and make it fun. Make it not something that you have to do like a punishment. Make it something that you look forward in doing, whether that's like getting a gym buddy, that's what I love to do, or going to classes with a friend. That makes me want to go. Number four, and this one took me quite a while to learn and like wrap my head around, but you have to live in the moment. Be where your feet are at all times. Like if you are doing that like fitness girly day and you are eating healthy, you have a lot of books through your day that you have to do, you have a lot of things you need to catch up on, be in that moment and be that fitness girl and be that healthy girl. But if you're out on a date, enjoy that date. If you're out with a friend for her birthday, enjoy that birthday. Be exactly where you are. If you live your life thinking about the next day of how much you have to catch up, or thinking of like fasting the next day because you ate too much the day before, that will ruin your moments that you have for you. And life is life. You need to like live it to the fullest. But when you're in that moment of health, be health. But if you're in that moment of having fun and treating yourself, treat yourself and do not look to the next thing. Just live in that moment at that time. And I know this 80-20 rule is viral and you've probably all heard of it, but it is so true that no one can restrict themselves and eat healthy and be that fitness girly 24/7. You need those times to treat yourself. You need those times to go celebrate your birthday or a friend's birthday or a wedding or whatever it is. You need those times for a little break. So really, really understand that you don't need to be this healthy girl 24/7 and don't feel guilty for not being that person.
Out of all the things I've ever wanted out of my life, I have never wanted to be rich. And let me tell you why. Rich is, of course, subjective, and I want to live comfortable. I want to be able to live the life I want to live. But rich? No. You ever notice the more you have, the more you want? The more shoes I buy, the more shoes I want. Contentment with godliness is great gain. I never want more than what's just going to make me happy and content and comfortable. Anything more than that, that's where the greediness starts to get in. That's why you have these billionaires in the same country where people can't even afford to eat. And then on top of that, the outside effects, the people that are coming after you, the people that get next to you just because of the money. No, it just seems like way too much. I don't envy people that have way more, like way, way, way more than the average person. It seems like it just comes with a lot. My prayer is that I handle what God gives me the right way so that I always just have what I need and what I'm comfortable with. I don't pray to become rich.
Here are my 5 tips on how to live a balanced lifestyle if you have a super busy schedule like me. This especially goes for people in college who are still trying to stay fit and have fun and get their work done. 1, work smarter, not harder. Obviously, if you have like super strict academic goals, don't listen to me. But like over the years, I've learned that the mindset work smarter, not harder has really helped me find a balance. Here are some examples. If a professor assigns me a 2 to 3 page paper, I'm writing 2. If you're short on time and want to work out, just do a little at-home workout and don't bother wasting time getting to and from the gym. If you know you can get a good grade on an exam by just reading your notes and not reading the textbook, you know what I'm going to say. 2, make time to exercise. If you want to live a balanced lifestyle, you got to be getting in the workouts. And like I said before, if you only have 30 minutes, just do something little at home. Any exercise counts. 3, make time to have fun. Don't be lame and just do your homework and work out. You got to have some excitement in your life. And I don't just mean drinking if that's not your thing. Go do something outside, have an activity. We need to keep that spark alive. Even if it's only a few hours out of the week, that's better than nothing. But personally, I prefer to have something to look forward to every day, so I try to make time for something I enjoy on the daily. 4, meal prep. If you're cooking dinner every night, you are not using your time efficiently. For example, cook all your meals on Sunday, and then every night you have that extra hour you would have spent cooking, use that to do something fun or get more homework done. 5, don't overcommit yourself. To live a balanced lifestyle, you can't do it all, so stop saying yes to everything. At the end of the day, to achieve balance, you have to prioritize what adds value to your life. We're all about balance around here. You can still have fun and achieve your goals.
I don't know who this is for, but all that working, no balance, no life outside of that, cut it out. You're going to be burnt out. You're going to be tired. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be depressed. Get you a hobby or 15. It don't matter. There don't be nothing wrong with me. I just need to remember that I have hobbies. I get so caught up in work sometimes that I don't have that good work-life balance. And then I'll be like, damn, why do I feel like this? It's because I'm on go and I'm not doing nothing else but focusing on what I'm trying to complete, a goal I'm trying to complete. But I need to remember that I need to also live my life. I need to have that good work-life balance. I have hobbies and I have so many of them and the options are endless. There is no reason for me to be sad. Like, okay, yeah, have your moment. But then when I remember I have hobbies, I'm good. I remember I can do whatever the hell I want. I'm good. Sometimes I just need a good. So I skipped school today and I took a yoga class and I'm leaving my yoga class with my mango smoothie, feeling good. feeling great. Now I'm about to go home and I'm about to tend to some of my other hobbies that don't require anything of me. I kind of want to make a scrapbook, so I might do that today. I don't know.
Work-life balance is not just about creating time outside of work to take care of yourself. It's also about what you do with the time that you do have to take care of yourself. Some people genuinely do not have that much time to spare outside of work, and it's not because they have necessarily poor work-life balance, but some of us actually do love our careers and love our jobs. So when I think about what work-life balance actually is, it's really about the habits that we've created for ourselves. And a part of not neglecting ourselves in the name of our careers is by creating healthy habits with the amount of time that we consistently have to realistically take care of ourselves. So a battle that comes up in my personal life and in a lot of my clients' lives is, how do you realistically create these habits that allow you to have a healthy work-life balance when you genuinely have a job that is very time consuming? Because also the amount of time that we have to truly care for ourselves tends to fluctuate depending on what's happening at work and what's happening in the other areas of our lives. So here's an exercise to help with your work-life balance that will help you even if you're really busy. I want you to open your Notes app and make a list of all the things that make you happy. These can be activities, these can be restaurants, these can be people. Make a list, anything that comes to your mind. And at least once a week, you need to do at least one thing on that list every single week for all of 2024. And depending on how much time you have, you can even challenge yourself to do one thing from that list every single day. Because if we can't change the quantity of something, we change the quality of it. So it's not about how much time you have for yourself. It's about what you do with the time that you have for yourself. Because even if you only have 5 free minutes, you can use those minutes to pour into yourself.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. Until next time, take care of yourself. And we out.